Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. Yes, you saw in the comments, you saw in the title, fashion experts, yes, reacting to K-pop fashion socks. Like, see this drip.
Do we just start showing off? Like,
see this drip, yeah, see this drip. See this drip.
This from Wakiki. If you want to
see
get
this drip. What are you talking about? Yeah. So we are about to judge. Does K-pop fashion sock or not? We'll see.
What does this sock?
I mean, ask K-pop fashion. Not me.
Okay,
I'm just a fashion expert.
Okay, no problem.
Even Louis Vuitton called him. He was like,
What?
yeah, I prefer Wakioki.
Yeah, I'll go.
If you do that one, when I was boy.
Anyways, let's get into the video without being.
So sorry,
stupid.
I've been gone for so
Twice.
long. This is the longest break I've taken from my channel. I was super busy with school and work, and I just didn't get a
Cute, yeah.
finals, and I have the next 5 weeks off, so I promise I'm gonna make it up to you, so prepare for more content coming your way. But this week's video, if you couldn't tell, is about K-pop fashion and why I think it sucks. I've talked about K-pop fashion before, specifically in regards to Red Velvet, and one of my most popular videos on my channel is my Red Velvet Needs a New Stylist video. This time I wanted to talk more generally about what I think is wrong with fashion in K-pop. For the sake of transparency, I will say that I have no sort of degree or certification relating to fashion. I'm just somebody who likes clothes and has opinions. I'm not a professional, and I never claim to be, so take these opinions how you will. Now,
It's your problem.
first opinion is every female idol does not need bangs. Don't take this the wrong way. I have nothing against bangs. I absolutely love the traditional blunt bangs on the right person. However, I feel like a lot of hairstylists use bangs way too liberally.
What's blunt
Idols
bangs?
like Momo, Yoon, Silgi, and
Okay.
Lisa
Okay,
are all
this is- yeah.
fantastic with the full blunt bangs. However, if you've ever had bangs regret,
So
you
you're
know
attacking this
that
girl.
bangs are really a hit or miss, and it can really make or break your entire look. A few idols who have had bangs who I really think didn't need them are Joy, Yuna, and Chewy. To clarify, this has nothing to do with whether or not I think they're attractive. I just think that bangs didn't really suit them. I think that bangs can look really good on the right person, but they're definitely not for everybody. I think different styles of bangs would look good on a lot of idols, like Irene's see-through bangs during Bad Boy and Oompa Oompa era, or Karina's curtain bangs. But I feel like bangs overall are just really overused. There are plenty of other ways to experiment with somebody's look that don't involve that awkward growth process after you cut your hair. Next opinion is leave dyed tips in 2013 where they belong. I hate
Leave what?
I think you mentioned it.
leave dyed tips in 2013 where they
Dyed
belong.
tips.
Dyed tips, like.
I
Dyed tip, okay.
hate dyed tips on idols, especially when the stylist keeps the rest of their hair brown. I don't really mind the ombre look if it's combined with a flattering color like black or blonde, but the brown hair with blue or green tips just always reminds me of every girl's first attempt at dyeing their hair at
People do it and it fits them.
home. The colors don't complement each other, they're clashy, and a lot of the time the color isn't blended well. There's no fade into the color, but just harsh lines where the root color ends. and
Okay,
the-
okay, no. Okay, no. Nah.
No, like it's about the colors though.
Yeah.
They
No,
like-
even
they are so
like artists, it
contrasting.
should like fade a little bit. Okay, even I don't think it would go on any, even if it's a different color.
I don't know.
I think they should make it fade a little bit. Like it's just like boys squatting the hair. You can't just.
I will say
make
that
it
this
sharp.
trend isn't always ugly. Like I said, there are times where I think it can look good, but for the most part, I'm just tired of seeing it because it seems like there are very few K-pop hairdressers who can do it and make it look good instead of a DIY dye job. Next opinion is male idol fashion is boring. There isn't really much to say here. Male idol fashion is stagnant and extremely safe. K-pop idols put them in the same black or dark blue blazer and pants and swear they ate. Either that or they'll put them in some high-end brand like Gucci and expect the price tag to make up for the fact that the outfit is boring. It's tired. And whenever K-pop stylists dare to experiment with fashion, they immediately resort to using traditionally feminine clothing like skirts or crop tops. And to be clear, I have nothing against male idols with feminine clothing like skirts or
Nah, that.
Even the second one as
Crop
well.
And to be clear, I have nothing
Wow,
against male
crop,
idols
crop
wearing
top,
traditionally
tops.
feminine clothing.
think it's
In
girls that wear
fact,
that
I
one.
feel like it's done way too often and it's not nearly as revolutionary or fashionable as it used to be. Throwing
Love
a
shot.
skirt or a crop top on a male idol is
Dun,
usually
dun,
just
dun,
a way
na,
to
na,
add
na,
shock
na.
factor, and in the earlier years of K-pop, this might have been a fashion statement, but at this point it's boring, especially because they usually just rely on the shock factor and there's little to no attempt to coordinate the outfit. You know how we all joke about how
What?
guys will and there's little to no attempt to coordinate
Wait, is that skit?
Ah,
Is this skit?
the outfit. You know how we all joke about how guys will put on eyeliner and people rave about how they're breaking gender stereotypes? This is exactly how I feel about crop tops and skirts on male idols. It's just a gimmick to cover up how boring male fashion really is, and it's not as radical as most people think it is, especially since queer men have been doing it longer than some of these idols have been alive. Next opinion is safety shorts are pointless if you can see them. I think this is something we can all agree on. I would honestly prefer
Okay,
if stylists
it's
gave female idols longer dresses or just had them wear pants if I'm just going to see their safety shorts the entire time they're dancing. The point of safety shorts is that they're there in case someone's skirt or dress rides up while dancing, not so that it's part of the outfit. Like, it just reminds me of having to put on leggings when your mom gets upset that your dress is too short. It ruins the whole outfit and it completely negates the point of wearing a skirt or shorts over it. It also prevents idols from giving good performances if they're constantly tucking down their skirt or dress during their performance. I love a good stage outfit, but comfort should always come before fashion in these
Yeah,
cases.
comfort, yeah.
And there are plenty of ways to create a good outfit with a longer dress or pants. And I know a lot of people love to claim mistreatment or sexualization at situations like this because those are two of K-pop stans' favorite buzzwords, but that's not what I'm trying to imply. I'm just tired of seeing a good performance and good outfits being hindered by safety shorts because these stylists can't bother to give them longer outfits or pants to dance in. Next opinion is
Okay, that would
they're
make
not a
sense.
fashion icon, they're just skinny. Before I start, I want to clarify that this is not the
What?
part they're not a fashion icon, they're just skinny. Before I start, I want to clarify that this is not the part where I start body shaming people. But it's undeniable that a person's ability to be fashionable and trendy relies solely on how skinny they are, and a lot of idols benefit from skinny privilege. The fashion industry is made for skinny people, and the defining characteristics of most trends in K-pop requires that you be skinny. And for this reason, I've come to realize that a lot of so-called fashion icons in K-pop actually aren't that fashionable. They're just skinny and they can afford to spend thousands of dollars to follow trends closely. If you really examine a lot of K-pop stage outfits and airport fashion, you'll notice that the main appeal isn't actually the clothes themselves, it's the body they're on. Most of these looks could only look
just
good
say
on skinny people. There are very few K-pop idols who can actually dress well and who don't rely on just having the ideal body for fashion. There's a really good video by Karina Gomez here on YouTube called Is It an Outfit or Is She Just Skinny? And it really highlights how a person's ability to be fashionable is based on their body, not the actual outfit.
I mean, she's
themselves.
making a lot
It's a
of
good
sense,
watch, and I
actually.
think it applies to most K-pop idols. Unfortunately, a lot of them are not fashionable, they're just skinny, and they have the money and means to follow trends. Next opinion is purple hair is an extremely underrated look. We do not see purple hair nearly as much as we should, especially deep purple hair. And I'm not talking about lavender hair, I'm talking about a bright, brilliant purple, especially with warmer undertones. It's such a good look and it's so versatile. I feel like you could have purple hair for any concept. There's not one idol I can think of that had purple hair who
yeah.
didn't look good with it,
I
and
don't
it
be-
flatters
don't
their
be
skin
too
so much.
Jesus.
I feel like we've seen lavender and periwinkle hair a lot in K-pop, but I'd really like to see more full-on purple hair. I really feel like it's a color that would look good on everyone. And the last opinion is a lot of K-pop stylists don't know how to style groups. I've said this before in regards to Red Velvet stylist, but with award show season just starting up, I'm realizing how many stylists cannot coordinate more than one outfit if their lives depended on it. I don't know that much about how K-pop stylists operate, but I assume a lot of them probably got their start styling individuals such as actors or maybe even soloists. So they're probably not used to styling whole groups, which is why so many groups look like each member is attending a different event. It feels like stylists don't realize that just because each member is wearing similar or the same colors doesn't mean that they can't still look mismatched. If one member looks like they belong on the red carpet and the other looks like they're attending a funeral, it doesn't matter if they're wearing all black. It looks out of place and uncoordinated. And you also don't have to give each member the same outfit either. There are plenty of ways to give each member a different outfit, but still
This
have them
group looks
coordinated
badass.
at the same
What
time.
about this
I
group?
just don't feel like enough K-pop stylists have enough training coordinating groups to give each
Oh.
member a distinct and unique
Wait, I've
outfit
seen this
without
done
having
before.
them look out of place. Anyways, that's all for this video. I know it's sort of different from the content I usually post, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And be sure to let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more content like this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Okay. I mean, she was blunt with her opinions, yeah, but opinions are still opinions. You're allowed to have like different opinions to ours, but like,
Yep.
I mean, and yeah, if you have an opinion that is different to ours, let us know in the comment section. If you agree with her, let us know in the comment section. Until we see you next time, guys.
Peace.